Oh, brilliant. You watched a ChatGPT tutorial and now you think you're the bloody AI whisperer. You think you can just sprinkle some machine learning on any old pile of rubbish and call it a day? Sit down. Chip Huyen's AI engineering book spells it out clearly. Foundation models are powerful tools, but your implementation is absolute garbage. This is AI Engineering 101, and frankly, you lot are making a mockery of it. You're about to get a masterclass from yours truly on how to actually build AI that doesn't belong in the bloody bin. Let's fix this, shall we? You slapped a giant foundation model into your app with no clear use case? No plan whatsoever? What in the bloody hell were you thinking? That's like buying a Ferrari to deliver pizza. What a waste of a bloody good car. Chip says clearly, match your AI to your needs, not your ego. You wouldn't use a blowtorch to open a bottle of wine, would you? Don't use a foundation model just because it's fancy. Use it because it's the right tool for the job. Think of it like this. You wouldn't deep fry a souffle, would you? So why in God's name are you using a language model to analyze medical images? Get a grip! Understand the problem before you even think about the solution. Huyen literally begs you to clean your data, yet you're feeding your AI more rubbish than a rubbish bin? Honestly, it's like you're trying to bake a cake with rotten eggs and mouldy flour. Garbage in, garbage out, yet you're shocked. Your chatbot spews nonsense. What did you expect, you muppet? If you feed your AI garbage, it's going to spit garbage right back out at you. Clean data is the foundation of a good AI, and yours looks like it's been trampled on by a herd of elephants. This isn't some bloody side dish. This is the main course. Treat it with some respect. Clean your data, validate your data, and for God's sake, make sure it's actually relevant to your bloody use case. You went straight from 0 to GPT-4 without even testing a basic model first. That's like learning to swim in the English Channel without knowing what water is. Did you even bother to test a smaller model first? See if your idea even holds water? No, you've gone and jumped headfirst into the deep end without a life jacket. You're drowning in complexity, and frankly, I'm enjoying the spectacle. Listen, you donkey. Start small, iterate, and then maybe, just maybe, you can think about scaling up. You need to learn to walk before you can run a bloody marathon. Chapter 4. Evaluate constantly, not occasionally. You launched your AI model once and called it good enough. One measly test and you think you've cracked the code? You're about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Huyen says evaluate continuously. You checked once and called it a success. That's not engineering, mate. That's wishful thinking. This isn't a bloody fairy tale. Your AI needs constant feedback, constant tweaking, constant improvement. Do you think Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel once and called it a day? No. He constantly evaluated, refined and improved his work. Get off your arse and do the same. Chapter 5. Deployment does not equal the end of work. You deployed your foundation model, went for lunch, and never touched it again? Did you just abandon it like a burnt pan on a stovetop? You think AI just magically takes care of itself? Chip literally writes entire chapters on monitoring and maintenance. He practically begs you to keep an eye on your AI after it's out in the wild. But did you listen? Of course not. And now look at the bloody mess you've made. Deployment is not the finish line, you melon. It's just the bloody starting line. You need to monitor its performance, retrain it with new data, and adapt to changing circumstances. This is a living, breathing thing, not some plastic plant you can just ignore. Chapter 6. Humans in the loop. Matter. AI needs humans for oversight. But you trust your half-trained AI more than your own team. Honestly, you've got more faith in a piece of software than in the people who actually built it. It's like trusting a blindfolded monkey to drive your car. No wonder your product recommendations are about as accurate as a weather forecast in Britain. You've completely ignored the human element. We're here to guide the AI, to correct its mistakes, to make sure it doesn't go rogue and start recommending pineapple on pizza. Listen carefully. You numpty humans are essential for ethical AI, for accurate AI, for AI that actually bloody works. Don't relegate yourselves to the sidelines. Get in the game and make sure your AI isn't a complete and utter disaster. Outro, avoid embarrassment. Subscribe now. All right, class. What have we learned from Chip Huyen today? Let's go over it one last time, shall we? Match AI to a use case. Clean your rubbish data. Scale sensibly. Constantly evaluate. Monitor after deployment. And please, for the love of Turing, keep humans in the loop. These are the fundamentals, people, the ingredients for success. Like if your AI ever embarrassed you publicly. Subscribe before your next AI project crashes harder than your last relationship. And comment your most humiliating AI fail. I promise to laugh with you after laughing at you.